Hi, my name is Nick Baxter. I'm a goalkeeping coach, and today we're going to be looking at some basic techniques of handling and footwork. Right, first of all guys, we're going to be looking at some basic footwork. This is for you guys who have just started playing in goal or fancy having a try at goal. Your footwork is your bread and butter exercises, probably one of the most important in my opinion. You need to be good on your feet, you need to be light, you need to be sharp, you need to be able to move around your penalty area when it's crowded, adjusting your feet for a shot or a ball that's moved in the air. So I'm just going to go through some basic footwork exercises using the agility ladders, some standard poles and some collapsible cones. Now don't worry if you don't have this sort of equipment, you know, it's not that important. You can use jumpers, anything out your mum and dad's garden shed or anything, you know, in your underwear drawer, out like that. First of all, I'm going to use the agility ladders, and I'm going to just do a standard straight through, foot in each. So I'll go through the exercise slowly, and I'll sharpen it up, and that's what we're after. So first of all, straight over the top, foot in each, not touching the ladder. So that'll through slowly. So I'll go through again. This time I'll be a lot sharper. Trying to keep my head up, keeping a good posture, so, and straight through. Yeah, you can go through this exercise 5 or 6 times and change over. The second exercise is a real short slalom through the poles. So I'll go through it slowly. So in your starting position, through, little dip of the shoulder, keeping your head up and through. Very important to keep your hands in a good position like you would in a game. Keeping your body weight nice and forward, nice and sharp. A bit quicker this time. So through, light on my feet, and we're through. Again, go through it 5 or 6 times. Next exercise. So again, another slalom type. Through the collapsible cones. So again in your starting position, on your toes and through. Dip the shoulder, and we go. Nice and slowly to start with. Keeping your head up and through. Try not to knock the cones over like I did. So this time I'll go through a lot sharper. So again, starting your starting position and through, nice and sharp, on your toes, keep your body weight forward, and we're through. Right, another exercise using the agility ladders, a little bit more difficult this time. So it's going to be 2 feet in each section, 1 on the outside. 2 feet in, 1 on the outside. A bit like the slalom one we've been doing with the poles and cones. So go through it slowly again. So 2 foot in, 2 foot in, 1 on the outside, 2 foot in, 1 on the outside, okay? So I'll go through it a bit quicker. I got the greatest in footwork because I'm doing a little bit now, that's why I'm coaching. So I'll go through as quick as I can, so 1 on the outside, 2 in, 1 on the outside, 2 in. Try and keep your head up. I know you've got to look where your feet are going. I'll go do that one again. Very important to try and keep your head up like you would in a game. You don't look at the floor. So I'll go from the other side. So 2 feet in, 1 out, 2 feet in, 1 out, 2 feet in, 1 out, 2 feet in, and we're through. Like I say, I'm putting this video on YouTube just for, I've had a look at the goalkeeping sessions on YouTube. There's none really, don't get me wrong, there's some good ones out there, but there's none really that go into detail. And I'm aiming this at beginners, you know, young lads who haven't played before, or lads who play Sunday league, Saturday league, whatever, and don't have a goalkeeping coach. These are just some, like I say, very basic footwork exercises that you can do, and this will bring you on in your game. Right, so now what we're going to be looking at is some basic handling techniques. Before we do that, I think we better look at starting positions, because if you don't know what a starting position is, you've got your back against the wall already. So, an ideal starting position for me is feet shoulders width apart. You know, you want to be on your toes, on the front of your feet, not too far forward, but you want to have a slight little bend in your legs, and your hands and your elbows. You want your elbows tucked in a little bit, not too far in and not too far out. But I like to see goalkeepers with the palms facing forward. I sometimes look at goalkeepers starting positions, whether it be Sunday League or Premier League, and I see some of them with their hands tucked in, with their hands down at the side. For me, if you've got your hands in the front of you and your palms facing forward, you're limiting how far you have to go for being where you need to be. You know, because you want to try and get your head behind the ball or your body behind the ball. If you've got your hands forward, you know, you're more efficient with your hands, whereas down there you've got to come up there or up there. If you're there, you know, you're short movement, and that's where you want to be. But again, starting position is very important for me. So now we're going to look at some basic handling, but you're going to have to excuse me because all I've got is a wall. So we're a bit low budget, but that's life. So in an ideal world, I'd have another keeper or your manager or whoever, your grandma, your mum, your dad, volleying a ball at you, volleying a ball at you, or throwing a ball at you, depending how comfortable your server is. So, to start with, it's going to be a bit difficult for me to demonstrate a good start position here because I've got to serve the ball next to all myself. So I'll try and do the best I can to show you a good technique and how to do it correctly. Okay? So to start with, like I said, shoulders, feet shoulders width apart, on your toes, hands facing forward, but like I said, I've got to get my hands forward and try and do it to the best of my ability. So, put a bit of spit on my gloves. Right, so here we go. So, it's like I am. See how I'm moving my feet? Feet behind the ball. Okay, into there. Anything below that height, you want to be catching it in there. You don't really see it anymore, but when the ball's in there, it's not going anywhere. You know, when it's there, you've still got a chance of dropping it if somebody's knocking you or like you're in a busy penalty area. So, you decide. You know, at the end of the day, it's your choice. Every goalkeeper keeps goal different. But if you're into here, to the goal again, nice and sharp. I'll try and get my hands forward just to show you. Moving my feet, getting my head behind the ball. Okay, a bit low that one. Try not to drop my head, don't drop my hands. If you drop your hands, you drop the ball. Okay? Head behind the ball. Okay. Okay, another technique for a low down shot. Ball that's fizzing across the ground. You've got to get your body in behind it. I'll just show you the best way. So you're having a low shot, you don't want to be saving it there, with your feet too wide. Okay? I like to see people will go down, he will get his knee behind the ball. If he's going to spit, if you're going to spill it through your hand, it's going to hit there, isn't it? Okay? So, like I say, you get down, your body weight before, because I'm top heavy, I'll sometimes come through the ball and take it into there. And it's not going anywhere. Don't matter how hard it is, I generally go that way. I'll fall forward and scoop the ball up. But that's just how I feel comfortable doing it. But people might be different, so you have to get down, your hands behind the ball, knee behind the ball, and then you're up into there, okay? Like I keep saying, it's what I've done today, this video, it's very basic. I've got some good equipment there, but like I keep saying, I've got no server, so I can only show you using a brick wall, but that's better than nothing, you know, if that's all you've got, you know, because I know some Sunday League clubs, Saturday League clubs, they don't have goalkeeping coaches, they don't have that facility. So, I mean, if this video helps one kid, I'll be happy. Like I keep saying, it's for beginners. I'm going to put some more videos on, getting more technical, bringing another couple of keepers down here with me who will play at a good standard, and we'll be demonstrating some really good goalkeeping drills that I've learned throughout my career. Thanks for watching. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If not, don't bother. Alright, cheers. Bye bye.